So I need to be 1 minute faster in this category, and I have no idea how to do that. So I'll just try. And I sincerely hope that we can actually get a good clock this time, because we've had one bad clock and then one terrible clock right after. But I did actually have a stream a few weeks back where I got like the worst clock 3 times in a row for each of my categories. It was like the worst one, second worst one, second worst one, something like that. That felt bad, I'm not gonna lie. I've also had one stream where I got 3 good clocks in a row. So the RNG kinda evens out over enough playtime, I suppose. Though the chances of you getting a bad clock is higher than you getting a good clock, because there are more bad possibilities than there are good. So that is just the fact of Silent Hill 2 life. Gotta remember the chainsaw arena up here. I'm not sure which way is the fastest and most consistent way of approaching it. Like left or right side of the tree here. But I had the quick save on my screen for too long and prevented me from picking it up immediately, so that's the second. Well, now we've learned 2 things today. A new skippable area or cutscene / loading zone, as well as not saving while going to pick something up. It sounds pretty obvious when I say it out loud, but I just didn't think it mattered. Anyway, let's fucking go, boys. Ain't gonna let this town beat us. Hashtag squeaky chair. So, alright, UFO. We gotta remember to use the blue gem. We've already picked it up, so that's good. And we need to remember to use it in the 3 right spots. Yeah, they would be stealing other people's punchlines, Aaron, if I said that out loud. But yeah, you said what I was thinking. Except the oh yeah part. But the first part anyway. Let's not be copycats. Or, when I say us, I mean me, not you. The word was mama, so everyone lost medicine. We're not doing too great today, boys. We need to guess that fucking briefcase if it's the last thing we do. We need to man the fuck up and guess the briefcase. Can you do that for me? Yeah, don't be stealing Super Mario's lines. Well played, Aaron. Well played. No, in all seriousness, it's not the line that's copyrighted, it's the way of saying it, I would say. That would just be copying someone else's, you know, way of expressing themselves. Not that there's anything necessarily wrong with it, it could be a tribute. Like, if you guys are familiar with the Game Theory channel on YouTube, for instance, he has the punchline, but that's just a game theory, thanks for watching. And he says it with like a very distinct voice. And I've quoted that, numerous times on like our podcast when we're talking about stuff. So there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it can be a tribute, but don't make it your own. That's stealing. We're only 1 second behind the any percent any difficulty, even though in that one we don't pick up the blue gem, it loses like 2 seconds, maybe 3. So that's a good start. I actually don't have anything in particular that I say like every time. I guess when someone hosts, that's like one thing, but that's like the only thing I do have. And I have a similar way of introducing myself when the stream starts, but I gotta say something, right? Just like starting the stream and being silent for the first 10 minutes, that's gonna be awkward. Gonna do something I basically never do, which is go for the iron bars immediately. I missed the handgun there slightly. It's okay though. And I do have it equipped now, so straight for the door. Be ready for this trick here. No! I thought I had hit square, but I didn't. So I ended up being like a second slower there. Fuck. Well, I tried. Damn it. Oh well. I recovered pretty quickly there. A 7:10 clock. I could get a 7:03 clock actually. It is possible. With best clock, of course. That one's a given. Forgot I had to turn there and I ran straight into the wall instead. Hashtag 0 fucks were given. I have 8 seconds to pull it off now. I can't get a 0:03, but I can get close to that. With a little. I'm gonna go for it. Yes! Yes! No regrets there. So happy I went for the that precision I had to the hitbox was incredibly risky. Like incredibly risky. But I was like, I got it. Just go for it. And I fucking had it. Not bad, the Mexican. Not bad. Gotta go fast. Fortunately, there's not a way of skipping that pickup animation in there. Lol, Aaron. Come on, we're not talking badly about anyone in here. It's all good fun. It was actually meant in a respectable way. What I said about not stealing people's punchlines, I actually meant it in a serious way. Don't do that. But as far as I know, no one watches my submissions on, except the guy who verifies the runs, of course. So it probably won't happen anyway, Aaron Chan. But no, this I can't world record. I'm not. I need to learn more tricks for this route because still make too many mistakes. So. But I will pretend it's world record pace just to get as good a time as possible, of course. But yeah, I need to get my ass moving and submit my dog percent run so I can claim second place. Swapped to the handgun here, just in case I auto aim at a creature by accident. I want it to be as brief a animation as possible if that happens. Like having the chainsaw out is so painful when you auto aim. Alright, coin puzzle. So my menuing is slow here and my hitbox is slow here. And I mistake the blue gem for a coin every time. More time there. Then move to the right. There. Pick it up. Let's get going. Alright, line room, or whatever however you want to pronounce that. Too bad about the key there. My movement as such is great here, but too bad about the key. Alright, now I want the chainsaw right before this door. Think of that. Skip. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Get out of the way. Cheers. I hate this cutscene trigger here. Should probably let go there. Yeah, like that. For the fastest way of skipping it. Then there's one more here. Right as I see the block, I should let go of the save button, get ready to skip. Like that. Alright, and I do have the chainsaw, so I do not need to pick up the steel pipe. We just head straight for the bowling alley. But yeah, Aaron, since if you're still watching the whole run here and all that, first of all, Let me know if you can take the hospital codes. But more importantly, if you would try to notice the areas where it is that I'm losing that minute, because I'm really blind to it. I appreciate the feedback.
Did you find the lady you're looking for? What's her name? Mary?
Beep, beep. Yeah, I'll try. Nice movement. Yeah. Best Heaven's Night I've ever had, so that's good. Alright, hospital. It's really only the codes that can screw me over. The rest I should know. It's not gonna save a minute though. Aw. He's got my hopes up. I know. Alright, first passcode. And it's 8846. Right, dunk it. Second passcode is 5143. 5143. Got it. And thanks to the assistance, Aaron. Much appreciated. Not sure I could have done it without you, so. She was still mid-strike there. Because she started attacking me when I was leaving the room. And then as I re-entered it, she finished her attack. I actually like that. Yeah, there seems to be some delay. I noticed too. I was actually a bit concerned there. Okay, you said hold, aim and shoot here. Just need to remember to use the damn blue gem after this. Here we go. Seriously? I didn't know that. That sounds dumb. What he said. Twitch ads are ridiculously loud. That I can believe. Especially because my audio settings are pretty low, so I have you guys turn up your volume to hear me and the game. And then when you get blasted by an ads, yeah. Recipe for disaster, I'm sorry. Not sure why he stopped running there. Almost happened. It happened again. You could feel it. There's a slight delay from my input. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, give me a second, then I'll catch up with your messages. We are getting close to the running stretch, so as soon as we get there, it's all good. What am I doing? Mayday, mayday, mayday! We are sinking. Yeah, I shouldn't read messages right now. They threw me off there. It's weird that he didn't want to go through the door immediately. I was mashing. That was weird. There we go. A nationwide porn blogger. That sounds like a story I want to hear more about. Murdoch's gotta have his faps. Come on. Let's motherfucking go. Alright, so Love Medicine is gonna get his time again, if I'm not mistaken. But why nationwide porn block? What's the reason for it? You've said the disadvantage of it. but why is it a conversation at all? Is everyone dropping out of school and, you know, like unemployed at home, just fabbing to porn all day, and it needs to stop, or what's going on? I got the time. Give me time, Mexican. I will try. I will try. I'll do my best. Time. Yes, the US is very addicted to porn. Oh, okay. There we go. What did you say? Phone stuff. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, decent. We got the wrench without the animation, and with only a little bit of jiffy jiffy, which is me trying to, you know, use 2D controls and not run around all over the place. And I remember to switch off my flashlight before trying to read the map, so that's pretty good. Well, so far this run is decent. It's nice. So we just want a PB today, boys. Seems like UFO has a chance. We've had good luck so far, at least. I did make a really dope mistake at third floor hospital. Basically spent 4 seconds there more than I need to, something like that. Let's see if we can get this skip down here. Well, I will get the skip. Question is if I use it. Yeah, somewhat. That was pretty good. Seems like I've done it 3 times in a row now. What happens is right after picking up the key, after using the wrench, even though my screen is black, I can actually still move, but like, there are 2 camera angle changes that I need to work through, and I'm working in the blind, so it's really hard to sort of predict where you are and which where you need to move the analog stick. But I've done it like 3 times in a row now, so it seems like I've got the hang of it. Definitely seems like I've got the hangman of it. From now on, there's a minute I have before I need to be at the museum, and that was way late. This might be. Is it above 18 seconds? No, I don't think so. Maybe 9. Okay, let me guess here. Let's say 18.7. It's a really arbitrary number, but $19.9. Wow, okay. Ironically enough, it wasn't as fast as last time. I was 1.6 seconds faster last time. That must have had a really good sprint then. Okay, I'm gonna swap to the chainsaw right before I hit the button of this corridor, so we have it ready for the well, and then we're gonna try to get the blind hit. If that goes as planned, we should be pretty good. It's a good start for the prison section. The only real concern are hitboxes in the prison and movement, of course. Movement is always an issue. Alright, here we go. I missed. And I read the text on the wall as well. That lost us some time there. And I've got the shotgun because the falling animation. I need to get to the handgun slowly here. Gonna do it over 2 attempts. There we go. We're probably a 17, 16 right now. Got it. My angle was slightly off there with the chainsaw. Slightly too much to the left, actually. It was too fucking bad. Jag är färdig om en 20 minuter. Oops. Starting to make the... well, I was distracted, so... you can blame me. I thought we were in this hallway here, not the other one. Hashtag obsessed. Yeah, you seem to have a thing for time. That's the first menu down. That's that one. Let's run. Turn around slowly. It's pretty good. And go. But the hard hitbox is coming up now. This one fucking blows. Here we go. I think that's it. Good. My hands are a bit cold, so I can definitely feel that it's harder for me to press the buttons fast. I'm trying. Actually missed the door slightly there. There's 1, there's 2, 3, and heal. Evaluate. In 14 seconds I have 1 minute of elevator time, and it's around 1 minute and 10 seconds. We definitely are 4 seconds ahead. Only starts counting from now on, actually. Might be around 20 seconds or so. Might even be more. It feels like more, but we'll see. If I can like shave out 30 seconds in PB by that, oh, that's gonna be a huge progress. All we need then is the right hangman to be number 1, and we're good. Assuming no crashes. So I've got, what, 30 seconds from now till the split actually starts bleeding. "20 seconds from now." Okay, it's not gonna be as fast as I thought it would be. And that's probably... Nah. Let's not overthink it. Let's just pretend it was absolutely amazeballs and keep on going. Got it. Important. One time I usually don't want to aim at that angle and just hold the same input for a while. I'm afraid that I'm gonna run into the wall and got the punish there. Why is the camera so fucking lazy to turn around? This is not as bad. Okay, now it's starting to be bad. I don't know why, but that wire cutter sometimes. Every time I went down the ladder or up the ladder, it actually pauses the in-game time. So that's what I mean. It's not as bad as it looks, but still unfortunate. But I also had like an impossible camera angle to work with there. Right before I actually missed the wire cutter there the first time, I was trying to form a sentence about how this camera angle is hard to work with. So that was bad. He took a long time to die there. That's really annoying as well. RNG is actually starting to be a bit annoying, not gonna lie. Please be number 1. Yes! Didn't expect that to happen. Shit. Thank you, game. So we've had like best clock and best hangman now. The only thing we would need is for us to guess the briefcase as well. And it's the perfect run. Would it be the second time I get perfect run? Maybe third actually, now that I think about it. RNG wise. Well, it's not really fair to call it the perfect run because there's only 3 parts of RNG that you count. Because there's also how the monsters behave and all that. Come on, why would you do that to me? Okay, so from now I've got 40 seconds. This is around a 15-17 second hallway. It's turning red, thank God. was pretty good. Remember to use the blue gem here. Let's go. That's once. And that's twice. Straight ahead. It's way too much. Psst. Love Melaton. What's up? Okay, time, I got it. I won't tell anyone else. Incoming briefcase. Aaron is right on. Oh, you saw him quick with the mist there. I'm gonna go with, let's say over. I'm gonna go with over. Minuter. Going here. And also I will have to cut the stream off rather abruptly when we're done here. So brace yourself. Speed host is incoming. Until then, let's not lose ourselves. Let's do this. Hey Elliot, what is up, man? Happy Friday, boy. And welcome to what may potentially end in a PV here. If I can keep this pace, I'm gonna beat Orifine in his UFO run. So that's the aim here. Then I will have 3rd place UFO, 2nd place dog percent, and 3rd place any percent. And that's pretty good. Let's not get ahead of ourselves though. It's not done yet. Can still screw this up. There it is. It's actually quite off there with the angle. That was scary. Oh, I certainly intend to, guys. I certainly intend to. He's been my... When I started speedrunning this game, he was my rival all the time until he started running. Still kinda is, because, you know, I want to beat his time. Nope, not gonna hit me today. Skip and skip. No, slightly too premature there. I got this relatively fast, so that's good. Let's see. Then there's the hitbox over here. Let's go. Get the thinner. Alright, Elliot. Guess a word for the briefcase now if you want to join in. I'm still on over. I think I know what Love Metaton is guessing. Aaron is on mist. Can't remember Spy's father's guess. If you made one. You should. Kill! Alright. This one I haven't seen in a while. Welcome back, man. Oh right, it's this way first. I tried to move blindly there. It was a mistake, but it's... Sometimes you just have to go for it. Here we go. And the correct word is... I think it was town, but I'm not sure. Let's see here. I'm gonna go with down. Oh, it was down, not town. That was fortunate. Ricky Dance's swag for Gimo Guy, because he hosts, man. What is up, man? Thank you. Whoa. Thank you so much for that host. Yeah. The timing was very unfortunate, but I managed, so don't worry. No harm done. I actually guessed. I could actually there was only one letter I couldn't tell, and there was two possibilities, and I went for the right one. So we're still in it, boys. Come on, don't want to lose this. Fucking third place here. Come on, there it was. By the way, I'm not gonna read chat now because I'm so close to finishing, and I don't want to make any more mistakes. So bear with me. Sleep with Ariel? I see Gimo saw something like, do not use the VCR, do not use the VCR. And finish. New PB, there we go. That was my word, town. Nah, we all know you guessed the time. Let me check on speedrun. Did we beat Orifine? Did we beat him? Did we beat him? He had a 39-31, and I had a 39-30, 13. Sorry. So yes, that is third place. Ah! You misheard. Well, it's pretty easy to scroll up chat and find out Metaton. Anyway, as I said, I was gonna end the stream very abruptly once we're done. We have third place for UFO, second place for Dog%, and third place for any